beloved Thor 4 Winds 28A, model year 2022, otherwise known as Coco. We took her on an amazing adventure where we saw all of the national parks. We got her completely ready for remote work, and now it's time for you to take her on your next big adventure. So just to show you a little bit about, the standard features so you can see this model and some of the upgrades we did, we're going to take you around the outside. First thing that we did is installed an automatic leveling system so that we're able to show up to the campsite, hit a button, and it automatically levels. These are the Bigfoot leveling system. Also underneath, we installed a safety bar for a steering stabilizing bar. That way when big trucks pass and the wind shakes the RV, it does not shake you off your road, makes it a lot smoother of a drive.
Yeah, we were on the road every 1, 2 to 3 days, and those two things alone were a huge changer, and just how comfortable it made the RV, but how easy it was to set up, especially at night when we got to campgrounds pretty late.
Absolutely. Up on top, we have Starlink installed. We also installed InstiConnect. With that, that's a really cool cellular antenna. And then with that, we used our SIM cards. We used Verizon and T-Mobile. We also had, we'll show you inside, extra special binoculars that we could hoist up to get signal just about anywhere. We were nowhere where we weren't able to get signal. We were in some pretty remote places.
Yeah, I was working full time and I was mostly using Zoom, so it pulls a lot of data, and these things were great. It wasn't a huge investment. We spent quite a few weeks figuring out what would be the best solution, and we found out that both of those together were pretty awesome to keep me working all around the world.
Yeah, absolutely. Also here we've got some storage. This one's just your pretty standard storage container. We kept all of our hiking boots in there. And then this one over here, we've got the Starlink boxes. We also have some cool additions that we added. There are more hoses for extra extensibility in case the campsite is far away. We've got things to make sanitizing a little bit easier, like a Flush King to help keep your tanks clean. We have lots of water filtration, so we were able to drink directly out of the tap. We sanitized the freshwater tank, and then we have the Blue Technology filter at the end, and then right up front we have just your standard inline filters. We also have just some leveling blocks in case things are extra unlevel.
Yeah, one of the reasons we love this RV so much was this amazing pull-through storage space. We wanted to be outdoors as much as possible, so with all of that stuff, it only took up a small space, but we had a Costco-sized Tupperware bin with an inflatable kayak, we had our hammock, we had outdoor chairs, we had a Blackstone grill, and it was not packed. We still had room.
We had room. We had
shocking, yeah.
An entire pop-up tent.
Yep.
We had lots of chairs in here. We had a whole gym.
Yeah, we had a Tupperware full of workout equipment for being on the road. So great space, and it even opens up like 3 different areas, so not just through but outside. So we kept bikes in the back, so we mostly just use these two. But yeah, amazing storage space.
Are we ready to go inside?
Yes,
let's do it. So coming in here, right up at the front, we have the binocular setup. You attach these suction cups to the sides. This uses a flagpole buddy, and we put that on top, and that is actually enabled us to get signal where nobody around us could. So it takes a minute to set up, but if you're desperate to get working, it'll get it done. We did a couple of things here. We installed some L brackets for some extra storage underneath there. We installed this cutting board here for extra space for when we work in the kitchen, and we actually found this to be really helpful. Up here, you can see that's where we have the Starlink and the InstiConnect router. The Starlink actually can route through the InstiConnect, so you're running one signal the whole time. It's pretty cool. But on top of that, we put in some just additional storage, some things that made the space work better for us. And, we'll leave it available to you if you'd like it. Decent sized fridge, and this one comes with the oven as well. All right, in the shower, we spent like hours trying to find the organizers that would fit, but those organizers fit in perfectly. And we also installed a temperature regulator. So you set what temperature you want it on the right hand side, and then you turn it on with the left. You know how you have to turn the shower on and off so you're not wasting water? Well, that enables you to keep just a steady flow of water. In here, we have the bathroom. All right. And then the bedroom is a couple of things. We've got additional storage in here and up here. We were able to fit quite a bit of clothing in here. And then over here, life is good. And behind that, we have a charging station. So you can plug in all of your cables here, and you can run, there's space to run your wires all through to charge basically 1,000 devices in a really organized way. It was one of the things we found helped keep us productive on the road. We always had what we needed right away. Back behind you, sorry, there is one more thing I forgot. We installed an indoor clothesline. We found it goes away over there to the other side. We found just sometimes you're in a campground laundry, they didn't quite dry your clothes, but so you need to hang them up, and if it's raining you can hang them up inside. So
yeah, and they stayed pretty well while we were driving, hanging,
yeah.
No problem at all. So the other thing that we spent some time is we the light fixture, we forgot to put it in, but we bought
it's in the cupboard there.
We bought light covers. We took them out because we cleaned all the vents. But one of the things to get a good night's sleep, this was super helpful, and we just plug in and you get darkness, number one, which is great, and also it helps with temperature regulation. And then the second thing we did was I measured and found these blackout curtains, because even though you do have these great handy dandy vents, they still let light in. So as soon as we just closed these up, it made this space pretty dark, and sometimes we were sleeping under parking lot lights, and it was totally dark in here, so that was a great addition to the bedroom. Yeah. Have a few more light covers if you're out in Death Valley, one of the hottest places on earth. We have extra covers for all the vents that go. There's one here and one behind Yvonne over there. Also, sink. This is just if you wanted. We kind of left one of these off, but if you wanted more counter space, you can use it. And we installed this catch-all that we loved for our jackets, our keys, sunglasses, wallets, and we're gonna leave this as well. We just loved it. We love the vibe that it gave our RV. And this was pretty great storage space. We actually brought an Instapot with us, so great in there. Yeah, so pretty decent storage space. Okay, so you can actually sleep up to 8 people in this RV, so 2 in the bedroom. However, you can get probably your taller folk up here. This covers the slides on top, and you've got a full, probably kind of a full-size bed almost, or tall. And you got privacy. This can cover across. And there's a ladder that goes up. That's in the closet right now. We got TV up there. This turns into a bed. You just push down, and these cushions will fold on top for a bed. And then this is super easy. Just pull it, literally, boom, and you got an extra bed right there, and easily stores right back into a sofa. So yeah, lots of options. Anything else, Yvonne?
No, I think that's it. You know what, guys? Adventure awaits. Come check out Coco.